I'm Vanessa.
And we are late to the party.
And this is the #1 contenders match against my girls. It's the Shirewolves versus World's Finest.
And I love World's Finest. Definitely their personalities, they're a lot of fun. They're not really heel and they're not really face. They're
kind of just there.
Yeah, they're there. They talk smack, but at the same time, they're just confident in their game. And we didn't know how they do right off the bat, and they have become the world's finest indeed. However, they are going up against some of our favorites in the Shirewolves.
Yeah.
And so we don't even need to ask Vanessa who is she got, because we know it's the Shirewolves. Now me, on the other hand, I do like Zip a lot. Like, I've gotten to converse with Zip and be able to talk with him like in person. But they need to put in some more work if you're going to be on that championship level. So a little bit more time maybe down the road. I gotta go for the Shirewolves. Those girls deserve it, definitely. They have put in a valiant effort both in their singles, their previous teams, now in a combo team of the Shirewolves. So I'm going for them.
Yes, and you already said it, I'm going for them. And I can't wait, so we should get into it now.
So we are going to watch the battle between World's Finest and Shirewolves right now. You guys like it? Is that the old school set? Remember this? Yeah. For an hour-long video, I'm not sitting over there with no AC. Up there we got a fan going. Yeah.
Welcome back to the movie Trivia Schmoedown. I'm Christian Harloff, joined by Mark Ellis, and we have ourselves #1 contender for the team championship.
That's right, Christian. Between us, we have 2 children, but I feel like everybody in the Schmoedown is somebody that we care about deeply, and these 2 teams, they're vying for a chance at the almighty belt. The Shirewolves coming as the favorite, but World's Finest, they are not doing too shabby right now either.
No, World's Finest, this is a lot of people have been talking about Ethan Irwin and the Machine for candidates, Mark Donica for candidates of Rookie of the Year. World's Finest has to be in the talk, because World's Finest, they are 2-0. Eric Zipper having a pretty great year, 1 win, 1 loss in the Inner Geekdom division. But these guys have gotten themselves a position they could be battling for the championship, and we don't have a championship
against Trent
right now.
No, you know why?
Why is that?
Because somebody's kicking back in Boca playing volleyball.
That's absolutely right. Sam Levine has given up both championships.
He's gone.
And because of that, we say that Mike Kalinowski causes chaos. Well, Sam Levine caused chaos by giving up both championships, and now we are looking for new champions. So what's going to happen here? Well, all we know is that the winner of this match will play for the championship. Against who? We don't know that yet.
We don't know, they don't know, and the Shirewolves said as much in the pregame interview, but again, this is the Shirewolves, and I say that because that name should strike fear in the heart of any opponent. World's Finest, you said 2-0, they're playing very well. They have never seen a competition like what they're about to face here today. How are they possibly going to be able to handle that pressure, Christian?
Well, that's what people said to them when it was about Trek. They said, well, they're not
it again today.
They said they're not going to be able to face Trek and beat Trek, and they did. They beat Trek in a very intense match, and they won it. And the Shirewolves, these are 2 legends of the game, with Clark Wolf, who was the 2016 Rookie of the Year, and then Rachel Cushing, 2017 Rookie of the Year. These are very respected players. When they were announced to be a team, people went, well, are they going to deliver? And they've delivered. They're 2-0. They beat the team formerly known as the Lions then, and Ken Knapsack and Tom Dagnino. And then at the live event, they beat Team Action. This is a good team. World's Finest has their work cut out for them today, and whoever wins will earn a shot at the championship.
It's so impressive when you actually sit down and look at the resume of each individual Shirewolf, whether it's Clark Wolf or Rachel Cushing, but then you're right, you put them together, and it's like the popular children's toy Voltron, or for you adults out there, it's like when Hall and Oates get together, they make magic. So too, the Shirewolves. Will we see more here today?
Well, speaking of magic, we're going to hear from both
Simon and Garfunkel.
Gear up
There you go.
for this #1 contender match.
Today is about revenge. I went up against Rachel in the collision,
Loving
and
the
she, I
dual
don't want to say
shirts.
kicked my ass, but it wasn't my strongest showing, but today is different. Today,
That's
it's
true,
not
you
inner
fought
geekdom,
Rachel.
it's general knowledge, and I've got some backup here.
Yeah, today's about revenge for me too. I haven't been around in a while, and I'm back.
Honestly, it's time for the
Love this
Shirewolves
tattoo
to
that
take
says, "Don't
one
panic."
step closer
I didn't see
to
it.
getting those team belts, because god damn it, they deserve them.
Everybody was like, "Oh, Team Trek."
Everybody has "Don't Panic" as a tattoo, but
it's binary.
And all that
It's pretty
stuff.
awesome.
Oh, World's Finest and got a shot in hell. World's Finest is about to live long and prosper for about all of a match. Nah, we came, we saw, we conquered. And now we gotta take out the Shirewolves. I ain't scared of wolves. Come on, man, I got hella dogs. I ain't worried about that.
We're gonna be 3-0. Count on it.
They crushed it at the live event, and if you're able to perform under that kind of pressure, going up against Winston and Eric Zipper, they've barely been in this league. The Shirewolves can absolutely take them down today on their journey to winning those team belts. Rachel Cushing,
Ooh, they're coming
Clark
out
Wolf.
pretty great then if it...
I mean,
Oh, there they
thanks,
are.
these
Emma.
are future champions right here.
Love
I
that
feel like
pink
people are still
Shirewolf shirt.
sleeping on us a little bit. Like,
Well, not you, dog. I mean, everybody's like your rookie of the year over here. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's handling his business. Like,
if we win today, yeah. Ethan Irwin, please, whatever. If I produce movies, I know shit too.
So we know that Sam Levine and Drew McLeany above the line are retired.
Yeah.
And that's, a little disappointing.
It is disappointing because both you and I came very close to taking the singles belt away from Sam, and I really wanted to take the team belts away from Sam. So, where is my score that I get to settle?
Shirewolves, you guys are toast.
True.
Sit
I
on
respect
everyone
you,
else.
Clark. I
Yeah.
respect you, Rachel. You're super knowledgeable, but with some beer in him, no one can stop Winston.
I love you, Eric. I love you, Winston.
Has the
but
opposite
you guys are
effect
just
on
kind of in the way
everybody
at this
else.
point.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys, but if we took team action out to get to the belts, we're gonna take you out too.
Respect here on both sides. The point with the Shirewolves.
Classy as always.
And looking for a battle. And I think that the same thing can be said. World's Finest, Eric Zipper said it. He has some history here with Rachel Cushing. She handed him a defeat at the Collider Collision in the Inner Geekdom division. But they're ready to get going. They're ready because he didn't have Winston. Winston is for that particular event. Now they work very well as a team. The Shirewolves work well as a team. Who will be the number one contenders after?
I got a bigger burning question for you. Ready?
Yeah.
Would you rather have your first name be Winston or your last name be Zipper? Go.
My last name be
Winston
Zipper.
No, it's cheating. No, it's too much for any one man
Winston
to
Zipper.
handle. That's why World's Finest is a team. They have their biggest test about to happen.
Tail of the tape. Here is the world's finest comic book.
Winning's in his name.
Watching the movies and deciding whether or not to do a bad Batman voice.
Yeah. It's not the best I've ever seen.
And then we have the Shirewolves, horror movies, Oscar movies, and obviously scaring you just by saying we're ready to play.
They're good at everything. I feel ready, Christian. I feel primped. I feel groomed. I got my fresh hat on that is mine and not yours.
Well, I'm ready to get going. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the Movie Trivia Schmoedown.
Listen to that crowd.
3 rounds for number 1 contender match.
Thought he was gonna do 3 rounds to a
Introducing
fish.
That's Ken's thing.
It is Ken's thing.
With a record of 2 wins, no defeats, Winston Marshall and Eric Zipper, World's Finest. Here they come now, the World's Finest is here.
The training?
They have switched each
There you
other's
go.
character.
What they're doing here, good
We
switch.
don't know if Eric Zipper can
They gonna
see
do it
what's
again?
right in front of him. Will he be led to his space?
That was cool.
He's figuring it out okay. He has navigated it successfully.
Honestly, no glasses helps a bit because you can't see anything.
So you're focused on
Yeah.
what you're writing?
Focus.
Does Winston still keep Alfred as a butler, or does the transfership of Alfred also go to Zipper?
I mean, it depends on if he's willing to do the voice. I heard what y'all said
I
backstage.
didn't say anything.
Oh.
That was 2 other guys.
Nope. And their opponents, representing the Fife Club, with a record of 2 wins.
Sticking with
No
the
defeats.
Where Is My Mind?
The 2016 Rookie of the Year. The 2017 Rookie of the Year. Classy Clark
It reminds
Wolf.
me of,
The Crusher. Rachel
Sucker
Cushing.
Punch. They use that.
The
Did they do it in Sucker Punch?
I think they used it in the trailer.
Of a year as a manager, and there are the Shirewolves.
It helps them though because you don't have to come up with so many different entrances.
Yeah.
Once you have a definite
They
theme.
both have done very well in number 1 contenders matches, whether it's in singles, whether it's in Inner Geekdom. They have done it well, and here we go as they shaking some hands. A lot of no smack. This is not team action.
No, this is a very classy event, and the ladies protected from all UV rays. Very important when you're under the white-hot spotlight of the movie. Trivia, Schmoedown.
Mark, how does round number 1 work?
In round number 1, the team division. Each
Shirewolves, are you ready?
Ready?
Yes, sir.
And World's Finest, are you ready?
Indeed.
Then let's get ready to Schmoedown! All right, here we go. Question number 1. Comedies. Stop doing that. Comedies. What song is supposed to activate Derek Zoolander to kill the Prime Minister of Malaysia in Zoolander?
You know, Zoolander 2? Yeah. Made me not ever want to watch Zoolander 1. Have you ever had that happen?
Yes, absolutely. Fine.
Sitting next to you in that movie. I hated it.
Three.
It was
Relax.
2,
Don't
1.
do
Pens
it.
down, please.
We're
Pens down,
gonna
Zip.
come
And
to it.
Wolf.
Relax.
Correct.
Boom, boom, boom.
Didn't have it.
All right, Rachel.
Relax. Don't do it.
Oh no.
Winston.
Relax, don't do it.
Got it. Okay, 2-1.
Wanna go through it.
Hollywood and the Shirewolves go to an early lead. It is 2-1 after the first question in round 1. Your second question comes from the world of action/adventure. What fake profession does Harry Tasker have in the film True Lies?
Ooh.
See, I'm not getting mad at you for that.
I didn't get mad at you.
Yeah.
I just think you're a moron. 5, 4. Not nice. 3,
Can we edit that out?
2, 1. Pens down, please. And Zip.
Teacher?
Incorrect. Rachel.
Salesman?
Salesman is correct.
I said insurance claimsman.
no.
It's not right.
No.
Yeah, I said computer programmer, but
Ooh,
he's a
computer
salesman for.
salesman.
He was a
Yeah, he sells
Because I can hear
computers.
Oh, I
Jamie Lee
put
Curtis
IT.
saying, "You're a salesman for
I
a
knew there was
computer
computers in there, so I
company."
assumed it.
I put insurance
Rachel Cushing
salesman.
hits
I
it,
should have
and
just
it's
kept
3-1.
salesman.
As we get to our next question, which is in the realm of Mr. Tom Hanks.
Ooh, we like him.
Yeah. Who played the wrongly convicted and sentenced John Coffey in the movie The Green Mile?
You know, Tom Hanks, regular viewer of the movie Trivia Schmoedown.
That's false.
He loves
but
it.
It's
Hey,
nice.
Tom, good to see you.
Can you imagine? Peter Pumpkin? 5,
David
4, that's what it is. 3,
Something Duncan.
1.
What is it?
Pens down,
Michael Clark Duncan,
please.
damn it.
And
I
Rachel.
knew.
Michael Clark Duncan.
You got it. Winston.
We share a birthday. Michael Clark Duncan.
Clark.
We share a Clark with an E. Michael.
There you go.
Zip.
When I worked at a movie theater, I helped him find a lost jacket once. Michael Clark.
Rest in peace.
I feel like all of us worked at movie theaters.
Michael Clark Duncan story of varying levels of interest. Your next question comes from the world of animated movies. Movies drawn by hand or on a computer. Your question is, in Monsters, Inc., what nickname does Sully give to the human girl?
Your little ones see Monsters Inc. Or is
Well,
that
not
too scary
both.
for the kids?
No, my older one doesn't really take to it. 5, 4, 3.
They do that karate.
Just true.
Repeat the
2.
question?
Yep.
In Monsters, Inc., what nickname does
I was
Sully
ready to write
give to the
Smoochy
human
Poo,
girl?
but I thought it was going to be, what's her name?
Triple yellow.
I thought they were gonna be like, what is
Jennifer Tilly's character.
3.
What's
It is
the
1. Pens down, please. And Winston.
They gave her the nickname that is also the same name of my favorite Medea movie, Boo.
That is correct. Clark.
Cutest animated child maybe ever.
Zip.
Boo.
Boo.
And Rachel.
Boo.
Got it. I don't think Rachel has missed. Rachel has not missed yet. Okay,
It's like,
next
what is
question.
the code
7-5, and if
for
any
the-
competitor
the-
gets
if you
a
get like
perfect
an
round one
article
score,
of
we do
human
have a bonus question
article
lined
on
up.
2319.
All right, fantasy
We got a
sci-fi.
That's a good one.
2319 on
Fantasy
it.
sci-fi.
That's a good question.
Who plays the sugar water loving Edgar the Bug in Men in Black? Sugar water loving Edgar the Bug in Men in Black.
Back to what an attentive father you are. I asked you what your dog was. It's triple yellow.
Triple L, that's what it is. It's like third degree.
I can't
yellow.
think of his first
That's
name.
really what it is. 5.
Yeah.
Well, I said third degree. 5. Just said it.
I don't know how to spell his
4,
last name.
3.
No one does.
2, 1. Clark Wolf.
Vincent D'Onofrio.
Got it.
Oh,
Zip.
I put Vince.
Vincent D'Onofrio.
Damn it.
Rachel.
Vince
Say
works.
Tony Shalhoub.
Oh, and Winston. Didn't have it.
Kevin
All right, so only Clark.
Vince works. It's
Clark
his
and Zip
name.
get
It's
it.
a synonym.
8-6.
Finally, Cushing
8-6.
has missed
She's
one.
human. She's human.
All right.
Okay.
That's why I always say
Not a
Tony
perfect game
Hopkins
usually
instead of
doesn't end
Anthony.
up that way. That's our fault, Rachel.
It's a shorter
Your
way to
next
sign it out
category is
without,
famous
running out of
actors
time.
and actresses. Jamon Hunsu and Anthony Hopkins appear together in what Steven Spielberg film?
Couple
Tony
grunts in our
Hopkins?
audience in that one, didn't we? We'll see in a second.
Spielberg.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Repeat the question.
1 each.
Javon Hunsu and Anthony Hopkins appear together in what Steven Spielberg film?
And then the crowd broke for some reason. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down and zip.
Amistad?
Correct, Rachel.
Damn.
Amistad.
Nope.
Yep, Winston.
Nope.
Didn't have it. All right.
Amistad.
Okay, so the Shirewolves 10-7.
Yeah,
The Shirewolves have used one JT.
I blanked. I didn't think to go that far back.
Okay, here we go. Next question. Horror/thriller. What is the name of the monster in the Hellraiser film?
I believe I challenged you to watch
The lead character.
The lead
No,
character.
the lead character.
Yeah, because there's a lot of monsters.
a couple months ago. How you doing?
You know I got.
But the
slight-
one that you
When I,
referenced.
when I was reading it, I knew you were going to ask. 5,
Accidentally.
4, 3,
That's a schneck.
1.
It's
Hands
your
down,
schneck.
please. And Clark?
Pinhead.
Yes. Zip.
Pinhead.
Rachel?
Pinhead.
I ain't seen it, but I
know
got it though.
Pinhead. 12-9. 3-point lead for the Wolves as we get into our last question around
You
the
got
horn.
Pinhead,
job.
which is my favorite Medea
I've only
movie.
seen the first one.
Last question.
I've only seen the
In
first
round
Hellraiser
number
as
one
well.
is a Patreon question. The following question comes from our Patreon supporter, Andrew Schick. Thank you, Andrew, for supporting our
Chick
Patreon.
Hicks.
Make sure you guys check out the movie Trivia Schmoedown Patreon, like Andrew Schick did. I also love your razors on a personal note. Andrew Schick has a question he wants to ask in the world of dramas. Drama, and your question is, actor Shane West played the role of Landon Carter in what film based on a Nicholas Sparks novel?
Oh, damn.
We had some fun reviewing those. Nicholas Sparks.
What was it?
Only had fun once. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Winston, pens
It's
down.
Walk to
And
Remember, damn
get
it.
To Winston.
I mean, it's not right. I was gonna say the Lions game, but that's not what it is.
It's incorrect. Clark.
Walk to Remember.
That is correct. Zip.
Walk to Remember.
Yes, and Rachel.
Walk to Remember.
All right, so now we got a 4-point
Does that
lead
work?
for the Shirewolves. But that is not a
I knew what it
bad
was.
round for the team.
I would have repeated to write it.
14-10 as we get into
I love Walk to Remember.
Okay. We're gonna go first, please.
They're gonna spin
All right,
first.
here we go.
You're gonna spin right
That
up
gap
there.
seemed like it's
It's interesting.
intolerable.
Yes.
I mean, you look at Hitchcock and Clark spin.
Clark has been amazing on the wheel this season.
Horror,
She's
horror,
hit horror for the last couple of
In his
weeks.
hand.
There's some horrific categories in there.
Hercules,
that are great horror, but also
Hercules,
Stanley
Hercules.
Kubrick. I think he's made a couple horror pictures. Certainly,
Oh, my little baby.
Hitchcock, well known for it. So here we go.
They should
There's a
have Eddie
horror movie
Murphy
that
as
Disney
There you
made
go.
somewhere else.
Out of harm's way.
90s.
Oh, that's exactly what they wanted
Oscar
to hit there.
movies, and
They've been studying, I'm sure.
To hit that
Yes.
because
they are going to stay with Oscar movies.
all right, so you guys are going to get 6 questions in
Oscar.
the realm of Oscars. 6 questions in the
All
realm
about
of
Sylvester
Oscars.
Stallone.
2 points apiece. Remember your steal, remember your multiple choice. 15 seconds. Here we go.
We can converse on this one.
For what movie did Tommy Lee Jones receive his first Oscar nomination?
The Fugitive. It was probably
I don't
before
think-
that,
it
but
was probably
he
before-
won.
He won for The Fugitive, but I think it's before that.
5, 4.
Multiple choice.
Is it A, Love Story, B, Coal Miner's Daughter, C, JFK,
Oh, God damn it.
D, The Fugitive?
Coal miner's daughter.
It's incorrect.
The Fugitive.
Incorrect. JFK. Was
Wow.
JFK. All right, here's question number 2. For what movie has Martin Scorsese won his only Best Director
Hugo.
Oscar?
Hugo.
The Departed.
2 points.
Oh,
What?
You also would have accepted
Best
the
directed. That was best film,
that was
wasn't
Best
it?
All right,
Picture.
here we
Yeah,
go.
you're right. Damn.
Gotta listen
What
to
is
those
the
questions.
only Spielberg film to have one of his actors win Best Actor at the Academy Awards?
Tom
Tom
Hanks?
Hanks?
Saving
Lincoln.
Private Ryan?
Correct. 2 points.
What?
Oh, Lincoln. That's right.
Wrong
Because
way,
Richard
Only,
Hanks-
only one.
Yeah,
We suck at Oscars. We knew
I
this.
know. We do.
As of 2018, what was Russell Crowe's last Oscar nomination?
Beautiful Mind.
No, I feel like there was another one before that.
Uh,
Or after that.
Les Mis.
Oh,
Was he
yeah.
nominated for? I don't think he. Everyone panned him.
4,
They talk crap about his
3.
singing.
2.
A Beautiful Mind.
Correct for 2 points.
Dang,
Ooh,
that.
they didn't want to go to
been a
multiple
while.
choice. They just took a shot and they
Same for
nailed
Tom
it.
Hanks, though. It's been a while for
Yeah,
him.
that's
Last
true. It
question.
has been a while
That's
for Tom
right.
Hanks.
Nope, this is number
This
5.
is 5? I'm sorry. This is number 5. Number 5. Michael Hazanvinicus
Good effort.
Has Vinicius.
Hadvinicius won Best Director for directing which film?
The Artist.
2 points.
To correct you on the pronunciation, she probably knows the answer.
Last question on Oscars. How many Oscars did The Silence of the Lambs win?
11?
No.
12?
I'll say 4.
5, 4, 3.
Repeat the question.
Number 2. How many Oscars did The Silence of the Lambs win?
Best picture? Best actor?
I'm going to say 4.
Multiple choice.
A, 3, B, 4, C, 5, D, 6.
Doesn't help, but it lowers
Yeah.
the value of
For the other
question.
team,
Yeah.
yeah.
6.
It's incorrect.
5.
1 point steal.
See? Yeah.
All right, they kind of used
That
the information
man, and Clark had that too.
Shirewolves had
Yeah.
whittled it down to, and they took the other one. Ended up working out very well for World's Finest, but they still trailed by 11.
It's down by 11. They need a big spin here. They're either going to put themselves right back in it, or they could just cripple themselves, depending on which they land on. All right, here's the spin. We're on
There we go.
Oscars here as we spin.
I didn't even know that ice one from the guy.
All right, looking right at the viewer as if to say, hey, I know who's reacting to me out there.
Yeah, here we
and
go.
I'm going to show you guys. So you're going to have to show us something if you want to get back in this match. World's Finest.
What are we landed on here? Oh, it's
looking at
Could
us.
be opponent Christopher Bucky or
in his comic and movie. That is huge.
There you
Black
go.
guys now, yes. Comic book movies, please.
That is big.
That is very big. Now,
Yep.
there is nothing about Eric and Winston to
Oh,
indicate
man,
that
they
they
could
would like
just
the
catch
category
up
comic
big
book
time.
movies,
Yeah.
but we're going to assume that they're going to be just fine in this category. Your first question of 6
nervous.
in this slate. Who plays the role of Nebula in the Marvel Cinematic
Karen
Universe?
Gillan.
Karen Gillan.
2 points.
Yep. Okay.
No applause necessary.
Amazing at Comic-Con panels.
Thanks everyone.
All right, next question.
Amelia.
Your next question. In Batman 1989, what does the mob boss Grissom remind Jack Napier to bring with him?
His lucky pack. His lucky pack of cards.
5, 4.
Can we get a repeat,
Three.
please?
That's your second one.
In
Don't forget,
Batman 1989, what does mob
Under his
boss
hat.
Grissom remind Jack Napier to bring with him?
Jack Palance plays
Multiple
Grissom.
choice, please.
Is it A, his smile, B, his lucky deck of cards, C, his lucky hat, or D, a gun?
E.
5.
His smile.
That is
Incorrect.
incorrect.
Don't forget your lucky deck.
Yes!
Okay, so he says
1
deck,
point
but
steal
with
for
that
Shirewolves.
accent,
10
it's like,
points up now.
You got it. It was a
Jack
Jack
Palance,
card.
yeah.
Of Shirewolves. Your next question, your third one.
That was a
in this
good
round.
steal for
In Iron
That was a good
Man
question.
2,
Yeah.
Who has a small cameo as news reporter Chess Roberts?
Olivia Munn,
Yeah.
I'm so
who
proud of
got cut but then fought to get it back
5.
in, I think, right?
4, 3.
Olivia Munn.
2 points. Wow.
Nice pull by Winston.
That was like
All right,
around
two
the
more
Attack of the
questions
Show
left.
time, too.
Your next question. In
Had 3 questions left.
Countdown's not a strong suit today.
That is nice. That is right.
a reminder, his daughter is a triple yellow.
3rd degree.
Your next question, fourth in this round. The League of Extraordinary Gentlemen stars Sean Connery as which iconic literary adventurer?
Oh, man, what's his name?
I don't remember.
5.
Who does, like, all the adventure
4,
things.
3.
Multiple choice.
He's like the Indiana
Is
Jones.
it A, Alan Quartermain?
Alan Quartermain. Yes. Damn it.
It happens sometimes. You gotta
Yeah.
look at the
Yeah,
choice.
that was it. I should have went back to
Your
General
next
Hospital, the Quartermains.
World of comic book movies. What was the subtitle to the second Alien vs. Predator film?
Requiem.
Requiem.
2 points.
2 points.
All right, last question here.
Climbing their way back in this one,
I
Christian.
was very much under the influence when I
Last
saw that
question.
movie, and yeah, I hated it.
Who plays Pickpocket Carr and the co-lead to Chow Yun-Fat in the movie Bulletproof Monk?
Mia.
Isn't Jackie Chan?
Mia.
I don't know.
Mia. What's the other Romy Michelle girl? Mira Sorvino.
4,
Yeah, that one.
3, 2.
No.
Multiple choice, please.
Not
Is
Bulletproof
it A,
Monk.
Joseph Gordon-Levitt, B, Sean William
Yeah,
Scott,
it's Sean William Scott.
C,
Damn
Jason
it.
Biggs, or D, Jonathan
Mira
Rhys-Meyers?
Sorvino's in. Is she in that one or another one?
I don't know.
I'm asking them.
slightly remember.
Sean William Scott.
For 1
Yeah,
point.
so Sean
All right, so nice little fight there for World's Finest. Only down by 4
See, I
here.
would have guessed.
Round
I would have
back
guessed
then.
on Mira
2019, the
Sorvino.
Shirewolves do have
She's
the
in
lead
one
that
with
they've
him.
maintained so far for the entire match. But now we have
Not bad though.
round number 3. Mark,
I thought they would have
In
caught up
round
completely.
number 3, the Shirewolves find themselves up 4 points. So
And
they're
I
going to
didn't
give
know
us your
Bulletproof Monk was a
series
comic
of
book
numbers
movie.
that range from 1 to 20.
For World's Finest, they will be up first, trying to avoid the TKO here as we get to category number 6. Category number 6, that would be in the realm of
Romantic comedies, Christian.
romantic comedies. All right, who wants to take romantic comedies?
He's
All right,
already
this
know.
is
good,
He
though.
knows it.
Here's
All right,
something
who's
like
gonna
that.
take
Here we go.
it?
Who directed 2011's
Oh, Paul
Bridesmaids?
Feig.
Yep. You got it. Fight through. Get it. You know his name.
Okay, I know Christian Rick wrote it.
5, 4,
Oh, he's going the wrong way with it.
2.
Judd Apatow.
It's incorrect. Paul Feig.
That's right.
Yeah.
So
Feig.
now
Glad you took it.
They're in a position now where
Thank you.
they
I know.
have to hit.
I
their
always take the
3
first
and
one.
their 5.
I'll
That
take the
would be
next one.
5,
Okay.
like the 3 and the 5.
That's Ghostbusters.
Here we go. So you guys now.
The older one,
you
not the
have
Paul Feig.
Number
The,
10.
the good one that isn't
Yeah.
Paul Feig. I didn't even realize that when I
would
quoted
be in
it.
the realm of comic book movies.
Cool.
Hey!
Comic book movies.
Hey, he's wearing a
Someone
Batman.
saw a
I don't know if you
cockroach up
saw
on
that.
12. What is
Are
this?
those, like,
It's comic book
regular?
movies.
Oh, okay.
So here you go.
Except better.
Here's your 3 points.
If I don't know, you can
Here's your
take
3 points. In what comic book film will you find the quote, "You know, in the future, if you're going to steal cars, don't dress like a car thief"?
Oh, I don't know.
Green Hornet?
Kick-Ass?
Amazing Spider-Man. is the
Oh,
answer.
wow.
Now we are down to the final
Oh, yeah, because then
point.
he like shoots
Yeah.
him
Take the
in the
lead
wall
and
and he's like,
the
what?
Shirewolves, but if they don't hit it,
Ooh,
if they
that
don't hit it,
quotes
the
are tough, though, when it
Shirewolves
comes to
will then
stuff
be
like
a
that.
TKO and will
Because it could
playing
be
for the
multiple
championship.
movies.
You would get really loud with your voice if they don't get this question right. Is that correct?
That's correct, but they have a chance to collaborate.
Someone's out there,
this
I
time
knew
with their
that, of course.
5-pointer. Here we go. Dramas. Dramas is the
Dramas.
category
Drama.
you can
Soap
confer
dish.
here. Here's your question. In Argo, at what nation's embassy do the 6 escaped hostages hide out?
Jerusalem?
I don't know.
5, 4,
I don't
Can we
remember.
get a repeat, please?
last one. In Argo, at what nation's embassy do the 6 escaped hostages hide out?
Canada.
5,
Oh, was it in Jerusalem?
4,
I don't know.
Hideout.
3,
The
2.
English embassy?
And your
Canada.
winner!
Canada. Yeah, see, it was in the question. Hiding out where they went to hide. And Canada saved them.
The answer was Canada. The answer
Yep.
was Canada. The Shire
You get so wrapped up in what nation it took place in, not where it was, whose embassy.
I probably even got it wrong. I haven't seen Argo.
Look, you have
It's good.
Rachel
It's fun.
Cushing going to be playing Mara Kanopik right around the corner here. You have Ethan Irwin and Andrejko playing in a couple of, in just about a week here. So what a run by the Fight Club. And who they play, who the Shirewolves are playing for the championship, we don't know. There's so much up in the air right now. But we're going to talk to Brianne Chandler because thank you to our patrons. This is a Patreon, you guys, the Patreon exclusive match.
We love our patron. Thank you so much.
Yes.
You go to the Movie Trivia Schmoedown Patreon. Here's what you do. You're a patron. We appreciate your support. Tell your friends. Tell everybody. Tell your kids. Tell your grandmother. And tell her I miss her.
Yeah, the patrons have it exclusive. The patrons get it a week early before everyone
They're
else.
seeing this first. Hi,
And
Grandma.
You guys get this. And now we're going to talk to Brianne Chandler, who is with both World's Finest and the Shirewolves. Here we go.
What's up, Movie Trivia Schmoedown,
Oh, 'cause
fans
this
and
was a
patrons?
Patreon
I'm Brianna
exclusive
here with
match,
the
yes.
second place finishers.
Or they got it
World's
first.
Finest. Guys, round 1, not so bad, not so bad. You guys were down about 4 points. Round 2, same thing. Round 3, that's where the trouble started. Tell me about that.
We shit the bed, as Mark
Whiffed
so
it.
eloquently put it. And it didn't feel great.
You know that the shitty part was literally, no pun intended, was the fact that I knew his question, he knew mine. It was one of those weird things where it was like, damn, you just didn't pick. You know what? You took my number, I took your number. That was probably the problem. That's probably what it is. That's all.
That's definitely the problem. Superstition. Do you have any other superstitions that you have when you go into matches?
I'm starting to think that switching shirts was
Was
a
that
bad
that was a bad plan. That was a terrible plan. These don't even have lenses, so that wasn't helpful.
We're not
You know, I could
superstitious.
see fine.
We're just
So
a little
it was just bad all
stitches.
around.
We've only lost when I was wearing a Batman shirt, so that's probably what it is.
Yeah, I'm sure it makes sense.
Well, now you're going to be
Now-
doing it the other way.
Personally, when I have competed before, if I lose to someone, I feel really good when they're going to go for the title shot. How do you guys feel about Shirewolves going for a title shot right now?
I'm just gonna say they gotta win. Y'all gotta win, otherwise I'm gonna feel real shitty. So like, win, that's it, you know? Good luck, ladies.
Having now handed over both of my losses to Rachel Cushing, I want her to get that belt so I can take it from her someday.
Oh, there you go. There you go.
Oh, my boy Sim still got that fire.
Yeah, there you go.
Fire, though.
Okay, so now, what would you guys like to do next?
I'm gonna tell y'all right now, I know you run the Patreon, right?
I run that Patreon.
You run all that, right? I got an exclusive for y'all. I'm calling out Jay Washington, brother. We gonna do a black movie trivia Schmoedown.
There you go.
Black History Month is in February, and it's like August right now. It's not important. What I'm trying to say is round 2 ain't no wheel. Is we each get 6 black movie questions. The rest can be regular Schmoedown. I don't care, but I'm calling you out, brother. Let's see what's going down.
And I will watch.
I will watch as well, and I'm very excited about it. Thank you, World's Finest.
There you go. That'd be fun,
Back
though.
with the first place finishers today,
would
the
be fun.
Shirewolves.
I love how they're like
Ladies
wearing
3-0
like the
now.
different.
Oh my goodness. How are you feeling?
Pretty damn good. We earned that victory. Felt really good about how we played. Came in confident. The boys played a great match, but we pulled out the win, and we're ready to see what happens next.
What does happen next? Emma, you want to tell us what happens next?
Well, I mean, you know, this is just another natural step on the Shirewolves
They're
journey
going
to
to the
becoming the next team
championship.
champions. They were going to do it one way or another, but as we said in the pre-interview, our big competition was above the line, and they're no more. So the way I see it, these ladies are basically already the champions.
Oh, I like that. Basically already the champions. How are you guys feeling? Round 1,
Champions
coming
of
out
the
about 4
heart.
points ahead, and
People's
same with
champion.
round 2.
Sounds pretty good to
How was
me.
that for a buffer for you? How do you feel about that, Clark, when you get it? To
I
that
feel
point?
like it was a great match. You know, Rachel and I were focused, and we were doing our best to work together and hit as much as we could. I always say round 1 is the most important. I think it's one of the most important, if not the most important round. And you know, like I've been saying over the last handful of months, like I want a belt. I'm ready for a belt. We are driven. We are.
Give her the belt.
We're in laser focus mode. Like we're ready
For
to
them.
go. And I think
Yeah,
the,
but whatever
I think the
Frankenstein
match
team
is gonna
comes
be
out
it.
of the
So,
Ultimate, are they
whoever
going to go
we're
up against
playing,
them?
I think Rachel and I are ready.
I think you're ready too, and I
That
think
would
if you
take
have that
forever,
laser
but I don't
focus
know.
with teams,
Worth the wait.
Rachel with Inner Geekdom. How are you feeling about Inner Geekdom?
I feel awesome. I've played 2 incredible matches. I feel like I'm on a roll. I'm excited to play Mara Knopik because I think she's a new fan favorite, and I'm so excited she's part of the league. But she's in my way to the finals and then onto that belt defense against Jason. So yeah, I'm feeling really good about shifting my focus. I've got teams with
I'll be
Clark
watching
and
those Lord of the
I've got
Rings so I can
Inner
at
Geekdom.
least
And I think we're
see
gonna
if I can
win both.
take a
Going
crack at Lord of
into
the
the
Rings.
title match, do you have any last words, Emma, for the 5 Club?
Just, you know, Clark and Rachel bring out the absolute best in each other, and so as long as they continue to play as they have and really jive as a team, I think their strengths really complement one another, and they're so supportive of each other and there for each other. That's how the whole Fight Club is. So there's no way that we are not going to see this journey through to the end, and it is time for these ladies to win those belts.
It's definitely
Hear,
time
hear.
for ladies to win this belt. Am I right? We don't know who you're playing yet, but actually, I might know who you're playing. People have been wondering. They've
What?
been wondering what I'm going to do with
What?
this. And I made my decision.
What?
I want a woman to have a belt in this league. Not one that I designed and I, came up with, but one that's officially for the league. And I'm going to be selfless. And I'm going to go against you guys. So that way it could be me or it could be you guys.
Okay.
How do you feel about that challenge?
I mean, I think this is pretty much. I don't think any of us are surprised. I
What?
think this
Is it gonna
and,
be
you know,
like
I don't
a
think any of
2-on-1?
us are scared. And I know that you and I have a little bit of history in the ring.
Sure.
You know,
Yeah, too. She knocked her out.
I take the challenge seriously, but I think Rachel and I are ready.
I'm more than ready
But with
to,
who?
even though you don't know who my partner is yet. Right now it's just me, Jesus, and a cardboard cutout of Michael Jackson and backstage. But I'm forming a faction. That's what's happening. So August 14th. Let's do this.
We'll be there.
See you there.
Well, look at that. I mean, we knew she was going to use it eventually. She uses it in the post-interview.
That's clever,
Brianna
though.
Chandler
The belts are
cashes in
vacated.
on
Go
her
for it
free-for-all
now.
Yeah, why not?
Challenges the Shirewolves
Damn.
to the
Yeah.
title match. They will be playing here on August 14th. For the team championship, we will find out who the new team champions will be on that day. Will it be the Shirewolves or Breanne Chandler and her new partner?
Yeah, that's the big question. Who's the partner again? Is she going to fly Levine back in from Boca? I mean, what's going to happen? Who is going to be her teammate? And then which
Are we gonna find out now?
is going to take the team title belt? This just got even more chaotic. And I
Mara.
will say this. World's Finest, I enjoy them as entertainers. I
don't know how
enjoy
she
them
does
as
with regular
quick answers,
trivia,
as
though.
comic book fans. I think that they adjudicated themselves very nicely today against the hottest of competition.
They had a great first round. They had a great second round.
Or it can
and
be
then
just someone
sometimes
new.
It happens.
Shit the bed.
No, that's not nice.
Aw.
You get 3 questions that just wasn't in their wheelhouse. So, or maybe reversed, they would have done better. Who knows? But the World's Finest will come back. They will be back playing again. But it's the Shirewolves against Breanne Chandler and her mystery partner. But the other thing to be noted is that now this is Clark Wolf has a chance at a championship. Rachel Cushing has a shot at a championship. And we're going to have Breanne Chandler's first shot at a championship, as well as her mystery partner's maybe first shot at a championship. We don't know. What an interesting match. We will have new champions come that day.
Who's your money on as far as the...
I don't know who Breanne Chandler's partner is.
I'm going dark horse. I'm going off the board. Fabio. That's my guess. I have nothing to back that up with.
I can't believe it's a Schmoedown.
All the competitors here.
Spray.
The Shirewolves are looking forward to that title match. That's what Clark Wolf has been saying. She wants that belt. Well, she's got a shot here, and so does Rachel Cushing, and the Fight Club is on a roll. Here we go again, because now Rachel Cushing, coming up really quick here, has Mara Knopic in round 3. And then Ethan Irwin and Andreyko go head-to-head in a #1 contender match. So the Fight Club is hot right now.
That's right, and like you said, the outcome of this match is the Shirewolves get a title shot, and you have a shot to check out the Schmoedown Rundown. You see what I did there? Check that out wherever you get podcasts. Check out the Movie Trivia Schmoedown Facebook group. Has to be a member. They'll let you in, say some nice things about us. And last but not least, check out the Movie Trivia Schmoedown Patreon if you are not already a supporter. If you are, we love you.
Take care of you.
Hey there, Movie Trivia Schmoedown fans. It's your Commissioner, Thad Williams, and I'm here to announce the teams for the Ultimate Schmoedown Team Anarchy Tournament. As was announced at the Collision, the teams are being all split up, and in the Anarchy Tournament, we're going to repair teams with managers. We have a few new managers that have agreed to manage these new factions during the Team Anarchy Tournament, and it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm really excited for this, so I'm going to be pulling names out of this hat, pairing them with a manager, and they will compete as a team in the tournament. So let's get started. Our first
Let me stop you right there.
Oh, damn.
Hey, buddy, what's going on here? What are you doing?
I was just getting everything set up to
Getting everything set up to announce the teams by yourself here.
No. I was waiting for
Were you?
Yeah.
I didn't hear a phone call or a text that I was supposed to be here.
I just assumed you knew.
You just assumed I knew.
Yeah.
You look a little nervous. What's wrong?
Not nervous at all.
No, okay, so I'm just going to be here as an observer, casual observer. I just want to make sure everything is copacetic.
Believe me.
I want it all above the line.
I do too.
That's one team that's not going to be around any longer, is it?
I see what you did there. All right. Yeah. All right.
Ready?
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah, you needed it.
Yeah. Okay. We're going to do this. All right. Okay. Our first team is going to be Mighty Matt Nost.
With Thin Suck. That'd be so good.
Ooh, William.
Oh, damn!
All right. Well,
there we go already.
Wow. Look at that.
The Horsemen have officially broken up, and their manager is none other than the Fife Club champion, Miss Emma Fife.
Wow.
So Emma Fife is going to have to manage William Viviani and Matt Nost.
Interesting.
Damn.
Very interesting.
Wow.
The luck of the Fife.
Wow. All right.
Could
Let's
carry
go
him
with
through.
team number 2. This is a very big hat. All right. And he's back, guys. Yodi Riley, Mark Yodi Riley is in the tournament, and his teammate is my favorite guy. Mark, I wish you all the best.
Oh my!
If Ben doesn't make it, that's quite okay with me. And oh god damn it! Excuse me. Sorry.
You got it.
Oh
Didn't
man!
want to trust in this. And their manager. I'm sorry, Mark. Their manager's.
Pulling Riley to the dark side.
Aren't you loving this?
I have to say,
I mean, it's going to be
Tom is the
Interesting.
best manager out of all the managers. Love Emma, but Tom
I'm gonna
is
get killed for these.
the best.
All right, Devon Stewart. You know Devon, he's in the Kingsman. You know who the Kingsman is.
Sure.
Yeah. All right. He's going to be paired with, Miss Movies herself.
Brienne Shannon.
Right.
So Brienne's in it too.
Yeah.
Yes. Now, a note about this.
Yes.
Just so you're clear with this.
But if she wins, is she going to go up against herself?
You're okay with this.
All right.
If Brienne and her mystery teammate.
Yes.
Are you the mystery teammate? No one tells me anything.
If
If
Okay, here we
Brienne
go.
and her teammate
Yes.
win the belt
Correct.
for the team title, then she will not compete in the tournament.
Okay.
Neither will her partner.
So she is using her win in free-for-all to do this. And if she wins, she's taken out.
If she wins the belt, then she will not have to compete in the tournament. She will. I
She'll be a
assume
champion.
She'll play against the winner of the tournament later.
Right.
As part
But
of
who
the winning
replaces
team.
her?
Does that make sense?
Yes,
All
continue.
right. So they get a manager.
Oh, yes.
Oh,
Love how they got the
first-time manager,
spectacles.
Markia McCarty.
That's going to be interesting.
Okay.
Nice.
All right.
All right.
First-time manager.
Interesting.
That's gonna be
Sass.
how they do it.
Yeah, and Markia was, Viper Squad. Brienne used to be. There's a whole. You're.
Oh,
Damn, yeah.
yeah.
Are
Okay.
they still even a thing?
Bad blood there,
They
maybe.
still even a thing.
So sorry. Janine the Machine.
Speaking of.
All right.
Speaking
All right.
All right, let's see who's your partner.
Roka.
Don't be anything bad. Oh, okay. Ethan Irwin. Ethan
Oh,
Irwin.
damn.
Janine and Ethan Irwin together.
Wow.
Okay,
And their
that could be a good
manager
team
is-
right there.
That is a damn good team right there.
Jay
Yeah.
Washington.
Okay.
That's even better
Yes.
synergy.
And
Yep.
he gets to continue managing Janine. It's going to be that works.
It'll be a mouthful.
I feel like I should have been writing all these down. I'm going to forget.
At least not about that. Someone you're familiar with, Mr. Mike Kalinowski.
Oh, how'd that get in there?
Yeah.
All right, who's his teammate?
Mike-
Who's his teammate, Mike?
Yes.
Mike, who's your
I'm
teammate?
surprised.
Let's see who your teammate is.
Let's see
Please
who
don't
this
be
is.
my name. Oh my
Gertler.
God. Chance Ellison.
Nice.
Who the hell's Chance?
What?
Who the hell's Chance Ellison?
What are you talking about?
Nice.
I didn't put this in there. This is your internet. What are you talking about? I don't even know who this guy is. This is ridiculous. Are you out of your...
Do you want
No. You
No.
want Chance on your team. You want Chance on your team, Mike.
It's erroneous. Erroneous, all of this. I got
Erroneous on all accounts.
And I'm going to go into this tournament without him? I don't even know who he is?
Holy
No one knows.
crap.
You don't even know if he knows
They are
movies.
all screwed with Chance in
I
there.
can do it if you want. I can put his name back in the hat. No one needs to. We can just edit this out.
I'm fine.
You sure?
No. You want Chance on
He
your
knows
team.
he wants Chance.
Your manager.
Chance has been on our channel.
Chance Ellison is Ken Knapsack.
Dang.
Congratulations, Chance.
Yes. That's how this game
Correct.
works.
Correct.
Cannot
You
change
do
the system.
because we're fair.
Yes.
We're above board.
Yes.
And you and I are professionals.
Absolutely.
So
Absolutely,
there we go.
sir. I'm glad to see eye to eye.
You, Ken, and Chance Ellison are going to be a team together.
I'll take a chance on
Ooh, I
it.
think that's gonna be good.
I like that.
Team.
That's smart.
Continue.
One to watch right there.
Yeah, it's going to be a very long time. All right. The In-Snyder, Jeff Snyder. The
Who's Jeff partner with?
former champion.
Yes.
Dan
Roka.
Roka. Dan
Roka.
Roka.
Well, you
Roka.
might have the opportunity to.
Yes, sir.
His partner, Mark Andreyko.
Okay.
Damn. Wow.
Oh. I think Jeff finally woke up from that long nap.
I haven't heard from him in months.
No one has.
Oh my God.
Oh no.
Oh, you shut your mouth.
Roxy Stryer has to deal with Snyder.
Dang. Okay.
Roxy's good too.
Now, you're going to show up?
Oh.
You're going to come back to this? You're going to come back to this, Ms. Stryer?
You're gonna show up? Yeah.
Good luck to you, Roxy. Mark is a mensch, if that's any consolation. All right.
Would one of them then be a schmuck?
We're moving on.
We're moving on.
The bestest mensch.
Hey, it's my good buddy. It's my good buddy Josh McCougan.
He's going to just go, he's going to dance, he's going to drink, it's going to be
It's gonna be like Roka.
Who is going to be partnered with Josh McCougan?
Dan Roll. I'm just gonna say Dan Roll's name every time.
We have to let it stand.
We have to.
Okay.
The wild
Wild Bears, who's gonna?
If there's one team that I didn't want to break up,
Ricky. What if Ricky was the manager?
You know, people in the comments are
And
saying,
they
like,
play-
I love this team, I love that team, you're breaking it up. We're not breaking up. It's fair and it's random. It's what happens. We can have power teams in there. We got
new
bad
teams,
happen.
and their manager
Producer-seducer, come on.
is Ricky Haber.
I told you.
I got a voicemail from him a while back. That was the last time I heard from him. But
I knew it.
Last time I saw these in the dumpster.
I'm trying to figure out who's going to chug more liquor when they compete.
That might be
The
better
Wild
for them,
Bears
though.
Are still together. And
Let
that
Ricky
makes my
be
heart a
on
little
the
bit- a
wild
little bit
side.
better. I might be able to sleep okay. All right, next
We're going
up.
through all of them
Andrew Guy.
with
Dan
Roca.
Morrell.
Roca.
Dan
I
Morrell.
have nothing to
Roca.
say about
This
this
is going to
man.
be a good one. A lot of people are suggesting.
Either would be amazing, though.
Oh no.
No.
Rachel Cushing?
Okay.
I'm so sorry, Rachel.
Wow.
Interesting.
Talk about two
I mean, there's a silver,
personalities on the opposite
Granted,
sides of the
though,
spectrum.
if Rachel
there's a silver
and
lining here. If Rachel
and Clark
if the
win.
Shirewolves win the belt, then Rachel won't be in the tournament.
And yes.
So
Either
more,
way, it's changing.
yeah.
So then we would have
A
to
bigger reason for you to win the belt, Rachel, is
Yes.
then you don't have
Yes.
to work with Andrew Guy.
motivation. It's that
Just
right there.
saying that right
Obviously,
here.
the guy coming with his
And
team.
your manager is, oh God, I didn't. The captain. Robert
What?
Burnett, he's back. He's gonna manage. He's gonna manage. the team. I
Interesting.
think it's
Okay,
Burnett
I can
has
see
an
him being a
mouthpiece.
manager.
It's Robert Meyer Burnett, so
Not
maybe
with
Robert,
Rachel,
you can
though.
teach Andrew how to shut once in a while.
That would be nice.
Yeah.
Interesting pairing so far.
Yeah. Winston Marshall
Uh-huh.
from the World's Finest.
Okay, yes.
From the World's Finest.
With the zippity doo dah. There were 2 minutes.
Yeah. With sassy Stacey Howard.
Stacy
Very
Howard.
underrated competitor. Very underrated. People sleep on her.
She's.
They could have
strong.
fun together.
She's very strong. She beat Mark Ellis.
I know.
All right,
did
and
beat Mark
they're Coy Jandrew. Coy Jandrew.
If you can't play the game, play manager.
Those that can't
That's
do
interesting.
teach.
That's very
Those that can't
interesting.
teach Jim, which it looks like Coy's doing
Coy's a
there.
manager
Teach
outside
Jim.
of-
Yeah.
I mean,
so maybe he'll manage better. I'm sorry, continue. I should have been doing side commentary. You're doing great. You're doing great.
Love you, Coy.
all right. Next up, I heard about this one. New competitor, Mark Edward Hook, otherwise known as the Movie Geek from Beat the Geeks.
Oh, yeah,
His
yes.
name
Came out, it was spoiled. I looked like Mark Howard Duck.
No. It's
That's
not.
what his name
It's
is
not
now.
Howard the Duck.
Mark Howard the
We
Duck.
met
It's not Howard
the
the Duck.
TV
He's
geek
very smart. He's very knowledgeable.
at Phoenix
in movies.
Comic Con.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of knowledgeable movies, Whitney Seibold.
Okay.
Wow.
The two of them are going to be.
That could be a good one there.
I don't see him
Yeah.
compete very often. His name floats around. So we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
Managed by?
Managed
Who?
by
Who?
your buddy Johnny LaQuasta.
Okay.
The
Yeah.
mouthpiece,
So, we got
huh?
Roxy,
Yep.
And now we have Johnny in this.
Yeah.
This little thing we got going on here. They don't want to ever have anything to do with this.
They
when I
wanted
was
them-
in this before
they-
it teamed
they-
up.
they
we
volunteered.
got a little name named, we got a Sausage King in there named Adam Gertler, maybe floating
The
around.
Sausage King of Chicago.
The sausages are really tasty.
They are.
All right. Let's go. All right, we're getting down to the wire. Next up, Eric Zipper. You're familiar?
I am. Yep.
Yeah.
Clark Wolf,
Eric
maybe?
Zipper, and yeah, he did.
But then you have to change two.
Well,
Yeah.
we'll see what he's like
Yes, we
with his new partner.
Yes.
Ooh, a rising star, Haley Fouch. Haley Fouch from the Scream Queens.
Yes. Hey.
That's quite the pairing. Quite the
Undefeated
pairing. And,
currently.
This is the last
Eric
manager.
Zipper,
We had
undefeated
more
formerly.
players than
This is
wannabe
gonna be
managers.
very
So we had this is the last one that gets a manager. They get Steele Saunders. From Steel Wars.
Interesting.
He-
Okay.
Okay, Steel Wars, huh?
Yes.
And
his name is ready.
he's
He's
very,
a superhero.
He's very funny. He's very energetic. I think he'll be.
So he's got to be funny to be a good manager.
No, but I think he's got a good energy. He's going to
Okay.
bring a lot to the table. I think he's
Continue,
going
all right.
to pump them up.
Okay, we're getting
All right.
sidetracked.
Okay, I think they'll do well.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Okay, so everyone else,
So no managers going forward from this one. Everyone's on their own.
everyone else is on their own. They do not have managers going into the tournament.
Fair.
Sorry, that's just the way the cookie crumbles.
Yes.
And
Somehow I manage.
the Mance Man.
I'm back in it.
Yeah, that was okay.
That's
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. It's Mance.
Roca.
Movie release dates. That guy.
Movie release date. Well, not anymore.
Movie
Actually,
release
technically,
date.
No, it's Ben.
Bateman, from what I heard.
Yeah,
They signed
it's
him.
Ben Bateman.
All right. So Scott Mance,
John
What do
Roca.
you got? What do you got?
Sean Gerber.
Okay, yeah,
Fair
Sean's
enough. I think Scott has
great.
enough. I think Scott has enough energy for the both of them.
I think they do.
And
No manager, though.
no manager, but
because Sean's a little more quiet and reserved.
He's got a mouth on him.
He's got a mouth
See
on
what
him.
happens.
All right.
Another competitor I've yet to face.
Yeah.
Soon could be happening.
We don't know what I don't know what the matchups are going to be, but
Point of this tournament.
there are a few big names that have not been called out yet. So let's see.
Roca, JTE.
Alonzo Duralde.
That's on the other side of big names that we haven't called out yet. I don't know who that is, but
He's very good.
he's very good.
He's very good.
That's okay. We're gonna go on that.
And Matt Atchity.
You know a good competitor. Yes.
You know Matt
Atchity, huh?
He's good.
Yeah, formerly of MODOK,
Yes.
because the teams don't exist anymore.
I got the
so,
point of it.
Yeah,
I know
yeah.
exactly what
All
it
right,
is.
so Matt, my Hawaiian shirt-wearing brother, and Alonzo Duralde are going to be a team together. That should be a very formidable team.
So it happens.
Could
all
be a
right.
sleeper team.
Could be.
To sleep
Getting
on.
stacked.
Ooh, the professor. Lon Harris.
Cody Miller.
Strong this season.
Lon Harris. Talk about somebody with a mouth on him. Poor Cody Hall.
Oh,
Cody
is
did-
it gonna be
or Cody Hall,
Cody did get
the
a
other
touchdown.
Cody.
He got
Cody
moved
Miller's
around
still
a little bit.
undefeated.
He did?
Oh yeah.
No.
What?
JTE.
Oh dang.
JTE and Lon Harris.
That's what I love about
God, there are so many like teams I can't.
It's up in the air really for
Yeah.
any because they could.
Lon, a
You
professor,
don't know.
very big about grammar and punctuation and
JT.
spelling, and JTE not so much.
I've had my share of grievances with the spelling coming late recently, so I
Yeah.
understand the hardship with JT. Not to the extent that he does it, but you know,
Yeah.
that's going to be an interesting match. That is
I'm just
nice.
looking forward. I'm looking forward to their interviews.
You know, seeing these teams so far, I'm very curious. Well, continue. We'll talk later. We'll talk later. But continue.
The teams are staying the way they are.
I know.
I'm standing firm on this.
Are you?
Yes.
I don't think they change it.
Ooh. Dan Merle.
Dan Merle.
He's back.
Who is he
He's
going
doing the
up
tournament.
against?
Interesting.
Is it Roca?
He's doing the
That'd be-
tournament. We know about this. He's in the live event.
He is in the live event.
So now we get to find out who his
Partner is.
Who are we gonna
for the
see?
live event is on September 8th. If
It's
you're in
gonna
Los
cut.
Angeles, you should get a ticket.
Got him.
All right. Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? Your name's already been called.
Yes, it has.
Oh,
Roca.
Of course.
John Roca. Roca and Merle. They're back.
You know,
Which hat is better?
if I was sitting
Is it the baseball hat or the 10-gallon hat? We don't know, but they're both horsemen. They've
let me
made peace.
stop you right there. Because if this is a match, if I was sitting out there watching this, I go, this is crap. That's a super team. Like we've talked about. That was my whole point of all this, is to stop super team. But that's the point of this.
It's
We're
been
doing
random.
this.
It's totally
Right,
random.
that's what I'm saying. That's why we got Wildberries. Now we got these two. It's a super team. Nothing you can say
I
about
wouldn't
it.
call Wildberries a
No,
super
I'm
team,
saying,
but
I said, well, we got Wildberries and we have a super team.
oh, I
That's
see.
right.
Two
It's
ends
the
of spectrum.
opposite
I see.
end.
Yeah,
But that's
yeah.
why I am proud of what we created here. And you should be proud
There you
too.
go. Yeah, all right.
Yeah. I'm happy.
Okay.
I'm happy. I'm happy.
Continue.
All right.
That's gonna be good.
Who's left?
Oh, there's only
I can't remember
there's only
people's names.
two left in the hat.
So this is it.
This is it. Let's see.
I don't think that half matters if you switch them around like that.
Yeah, it does.
Former champion
Drew
Drew
McWeeny.
McWeeny.
With-
He's in the tournament. He wants the belt back.
With-
Coming off
He
that.
wants the belt.
Who hasn't been announced yet?
It's the last one in the hat. See? See?
Yeah.
It's
Clark
just,
Wolf?
it's
Yep, do it.
just Drew McWeeny. Wow. Drew and Clark together. You might have to face them.
That'd be a good team right there too.
Look at the smile on your face.
So does that mean it'd be Drew and Guy?
Semifinals for Inner Geekdom because
If they win?
I created all this. If I face them, I'll face them.
That's true.
That's the way it goes. That's the way the delicious cookie crumbles.
And you can literally call them
It's
Drew
delicious
Guy?
cookie, isn't it? That's the thing. You're welcome.
Yeah.
All right, fine. Yeah. Congrats. You did a good job.
I set you up like that, and that's what I get. Oh, okay, congrats.
Yeah, congrats. You're doing okay. You're doing okay in the you're doing better than I expected.
You gonna neuralize him?
You're doing great. You're doing great in the Inner Geekdom. I look forward to your match.
Thank you, sir.
I'm really excited. All right. I do have one. That's all the teams.
Correct. Yes.
But I do have one final announcement. Coy was picked to be the manager at the live event, which means Dan Merle and John Roca are facing Stacey Howard and Winston Marshall, with Coy Jandrew as their manager.
Okay.
So you've got Merle, you've got Roca, Howard, Marshall together as
Should
the
be an
first
interesting match to
of
watch.
the team tournament. Live,
As long as they
at the
kick
live
up
event,
their
live in front of an audience of 350.
showmanship.
Exciting.
It's going to be very exciting.
Can't wait.
Yeah,
I might be there. I might be there.
I hope you
We'll
are.
see what happens.
I hope you're there. I hope I don't get booed when I get back.
You won't get booed. People love
get booed.
The people. You're a man of the people. And they love
I
you.
try. So, ladies and gentlemen, that does it for today. Thanks for watching, and be sure to like and share this video.
Oh man, so this was a packed episode with a lot of information.
Yes, but first we will say that Shirewolves vs. World Find is such a great game. Shirewolves coming out on top, as I knew they would, because they're awesome, and I can't wait to see, because they're good in the championship game. World's Finest did great. First round, awesome. Second round, getting comic book movies on the wheel, in their wheelhouse, so they had a fighting chance in there. It just didn't go their way in the third round.
No knockouts with TKOs, which has been happening quite a bit recently. But yeah, they just whiffed it on that final round and it took them down. But yes, Brianne Chandler capitalizing on the vacancy on the team belts totally makes sense. Now, the whole thing with her going up against them with whoever her partner is, it does kind of leave a lot of like what's going to happen in the ultimate Schmoedown tournament.
Depending on who wins and stuff.
Right.
Granted, now, I have this thing where, like, if Brienne wins with whoever her partner is, then I think that they're probably going to put... they're going to mix them up, obviously, but then if Andrew... or if Clark and Rachel win, then that means that they'll probably put McQueenie and Drew together.
And yeah, because more than likely Brianne's partner is in the tournament as well, and so they'll just take their vacant spots and put those two teams together.
Right.
And I would love to see Drew and Guy end up coming together into a team. That would be ridiculous. But the big one that we are most excited about, Chance Ellison is joining the Movie Trivia Schmoedown. Now, we had an inkling that that was going to happen.
Yes.
No clue it was in this tournament
Makes
or
sense,
that he was
though.
going with Kalinowski.
It makes sense. Chance is really, really good. I mean, he's been in a lot of the fan leagues and stuff, and he hold like what, 2 belts in there.
He's a champ.
He knows his stuff. So him putting with Mike Kalinowski, they can do some pretty good things in the league.
I watched the free for all. If you watch our free for all reaction video, I'm actually standing next to Chance the entire event, and the amount of answers that he had was astounding. And he also played along with us and Ethan when we watched. Who was it? It was Ben Bateman versus Mark Andreyko.
Yeah.
So if you want to see Chance's abilities, watch that match, that reaction play along that we did for Bateman and
really good.
and Mark Andreyko. We'll have the tag up here in the description down below so you can find that. But yeah, that is the one that I'm really looking forward to. But man, is it going to be hard to pick who you got in this entire tournament.
Right.
There's just so many great combinations.
To be fair, the fact that they're doing it this way alleviates that pressure on me, because, you know, the Shirewolves are my favorite team as of now.
Right.
And the fact that they can either, if they win the championship, awesome, then I don't have to worry about it. But if they didn't and they're now in the team league, it doesn't really... It kind of just like, okay, I can go either Clark can win or Rachel can win, you know?
Right.
Like, you have certain, like, team players that you're like, oh, I really want to see them. So it's interesting to kind of go in with kind of just a fresh start, not having any alliances to any team,
right,
per se, because you're kind of just like, oh, okay, I want to see which team... It's going to be a lot funner that way, because you're going to go in and see which team is paired, that have been paired up, that you're like, oh dang, they're a really good team,
yeah.
And you would just never have thought of that, because they wouldn't have done this thanks to Mike Kalinowski for doing Anarchy. So I'm really looking forward to seeing fresh mix-up like this, and it's great.
It's going to be incredibly busy and exhausting as well, because I'm assuming they're going to go back to like the 4 matches a week thing, and oh man, it's going to be ridiculous. So, but yeah, we gotta catch them all. We gotta see who and how every single one of them does together. I'm really looking forward to Riley and Bateman being together.
Yeah, that's an interesting pair between the two of them, and I'm interested to see JTE versus with Lon Harris,
right,
and how they work together. Jeff Snyder with Andreyko when they work together. So they have some interesting pairs in this team league that you think one team like, oh, they're okay, but if
you never
know, or if another team where it's like, oh, I don't think that they'll do as well, but you never know. They're team chemistry between the two and their knowledge between the two can balance each other to help them win.
But we'll see when that all goes down. So I'm kind of excited that we finally get to meet Winston. We haven't seen him at any of the tapings at Collider. So yeah, we get to see him at the main event, which I thought they'd go more of like a grudge match. Like, what if it was Dan Murrell and John Roca versus Mark Riley and Ben Bateman? Like, that would have been pretty big. But granted, we've already seen Roca and we've already seen Ben Bateman in the main events, so I could see how they wanted to give some others a spotlight.
But at the same time, it is the round one for Anarchy, so there has to be like a different team versus a different team.
Of course. So,
but I mean, I'm looking forward to that live event, especially with having the Inner Geekdom match, then the championship no less, and then having the round one, depending on which one is which.
But we'll be at that main event as well, so we can't wait for that to show up. Either way, thank you guys for watching this reaction to the announcements of who's competing in Anarchy, and of course the battle between the Shirewolves and World's Finest. What did you guys think? Let us know in the comments below. You can also like and subscribe.
And do the thing on our Facebook, Twitter, Tumblr, Instagram, Startup.
All the social networking gin joints, you know where they are. Kicking the party, fuel the party, keep the party going at our Patreon. Gets us where we need to go, like a lighter video, or pick up some of our merch from our Spreadshirt shop. You can get that down in the comments below or in the link of this video. Thank you guys so much.
Now it's time to say goodbye.
Bye.
And this party's over.